And rolling and action. Hey guys, it's Tim, your acting coach, and welcome to session 3 of this module. Now, we've looked at breathing, and I hope you've been practicing your breathing, so making sure that we're breathing in, making that belly get bigger, full of air, okay? Breathing in for 5 and out for the count of 10, 20, 30. Keep building it until you can do a minute. Do it every day, okay? Then we looked at relaxation. Now, relaxation, that's so personal. It could be relaxing on the beach if you're lucky enough. It could be having a hot bath. It could be meditating, being mindful, or using that white light technique that we looked at. Really, really becoming so relaxed, because no actor can go on stage feeling stressed, okay? That's the first step of Stanislavski, or the Russian dude's system. Now, we're moving on to look at focus. Now, focus is really, really important, okay, being a performing artist. You've got to make sure that you can go on stage and you can deliver the performance that the audience deserve. And if you lose focus, everything's going to go wrong. You're going to lose your words, you're going to lose your direction. Everything's going to go wrong unless you are relaxed and unless you focus. So I've got a few focus games that we can use today, and we will do in session 4 a few more focus games as well. Now, the first one is a bit of a physical warm-up as well, so it's always good to get physical warm-up before you rehearse or perform. A physical and a mental warm-up, so you've got to concentrate, listen to what I say and do what I say. Okay, so I'd like you to shake out your right hand. Good, and shake out your left hand. Good. And shake out both hands. And shake out your left foot. And shake out your right foot. And shake out your right foot and your left hand. And shake out your left foot and your right hand. And shake out your right hand and your left foot. Nearly got you there. And shake out your face. And shake out your bum, tushy, butt, whatever you call it. Now, I'm going to stop here, because this is a lesson that you need to learn very quickly. And that lesson, to be a really good performing artist, is not to care about being silly or what people think about you. Okay? You can be absolutely ridiculous, and you have to let go. Okay? The whole point of being an actor is to be able to let go. That is why acting's addictive. That's why it's so satisfying. And it's really a way of just releasing everything, okay? So you can't have those inhibitions. You can't be worried what people think about you. You're in a room by yourself at the moment. That's a good start. So no one's looking at you. But eventually we're going to get rid of, maybe you're quite confident, you don't care. But some people, they really worry, and that's normal. Really worry about what people think. And over the course of this course, and any future courses as well, we're going to get rid of that. Don't care, except the audience. They're the important ones, okay? So I'm going to ask you again. So shake out your face, and shake out your face and your bum, and shake out your face and your bum and both hands, and shake out both your hands and your bum and your left foot. And this is where someone walks in, but you turn around and you embrace it, and you just go crazy at them and enjoy being crazy. And shake out your face, and shake out your eyes, only eyes, and your tongue, and your eyes and your tongue, and your eye and your tongue and your hand, and your eyes and your tongue and your hand, and both feet. Okay, good. Okay, so that's warming up your body. It's making you think, it's making you focus, and also getting rid of those inhibitions, not caring what people think about you. That is a superpower. I keep saying it's your superpower. Okay, so we're going to do a game now called Sally Sells Sausages in Syria. What? Okay. It's a random game, okay? And it's random because we are letting the imagination flow. Now, with the method, you get to it later in later lessons, but you need to have an amazing imagination with no inhibitions, no worry. That's why we don't have to care what people think about us. We want to have that imagination going, because how else are you supposed to be someone else without that really powerful imagination? So this is about thinking, but not thinking. Now, if you think too much, Everything gets clogged up, you get worried, and you have a brain fart and everything just stops, okay? Brain fart is one of my favourite sayings. So we need to let these thoughts out. We don't or we just say what comes into our minds, okay? Now, with all of these exercises, you can go back and look at the video file and you can practice again. I'm not expecting you to be able to do these things, and you should expect to be able to do the things straight away, okay? Imagination, relaxation, focus, breathing, all these things, like any skill, you have to keep working at again and again, okay? So, Sally sells sausages in Syria. The name came because it didn't have a name, this game, and one of the rounds that we played, that's what came up, and I'll explain. So, S was the letter that I gave them, okay? So, S, I said to a person, and they had to say a name beginning with S. They had to sell an item beginning with S. Doesn't have to be food, it can be anything. Somewhere beginning with S. It doesn't have to be a city, doesn't have to be a country, it can be anywhere, okay? And to start with, if it's well-known places from fiction, then that's fine too. So, if I gave you, for example, a B, I'd point at you, I'd say B, and your turn is to say B. So a name beginning with B, selling something beginning with B, somewhere beginning with B. Okay, so it could be Bertie sells bananas in Bolivia. I could give you A. Aaron sells apples in Amsterdam. Okay, so relax, breathe. Breathing and relaxation go together. Focus, listen, don't think, relax. Ready? D. Good. F. Good. J. T. L. And again, if this is all going too quickly, don't worry. Go back, keep practicing, and by the time you get this right, it'd be easy. It'd be so easy, your brain would be working quickly, you'd be relaxed, you won't care what people think about you, you'd be super focused. Okay, so one last one, N. So a name beginning with N, selling something beginning with N, somewhere beginning with N. Good. Now the next one is one of my favourites too, and this is called Random Bin Lady. Now, Bin Lady is very random. It's just, again, this is a game that I invented that didn't have a name, and in one of the rounds someone said this, I thought that's got to be the name. Okay, so this one is a bit different. I will say a number, and that number could be 5, for instance. Now, you have to come up with a sentence with 5 words in it. Don't don't think too much. Just see what happens, see what comes out. And again, keep practicing, keep coming back to this. So, 5 could be Jeremy likes cold pressed meats. That came from nowhere. I didn't plan that. That's just a completely random thing that's in this strange mind of mine. So it could be anything, but you can't end on an and. You have to finish the sentence. Okay, so I might give you 10, for instance. You've got to come up with a sentence with 10 random words that come together to make a sentence. Are we ready? 10. Good. Don't freak out if you haven't done it in time. Again, keep coming back to it. 5 words. A 5-word sentence. It might be complete nonsense, but as long as there's a sort of sentence, it's about using that imagination and focusing. Good. 15. Count on your fingers if you need to. I feel a bit awkward just standing here. Great, excellent. So what you need to do now is you've got lots and lots of homework to do. So you need to practice your breathing. In for 5, and we're trying to breathe out very, very gently for 1 minute. That is the goal. And if you can break a minute, I'll be super, super impressed. Then we need to work on our relaxation, making sure that we find that place in our mind with that white light to relax. And then we need to focus, so keep coming back to these games. And you can play these games sort of anywhere, really, in your head. You don't have to say them out loud. But if you've got, it's a good drinking game, to be honest. But I will see you next time in session 4. We'll do a little bit more of the focus stuff and some more exciting things to do. Okay, thanks a lot. See you later.